Alrighty then, so this game I am playing Amumu in the jungle. This is a 5-man pre-made, playing with my team Oak. We are running a pretty teamfight intense team with Sivir Soraka bottom, a Zyra mid, Wukong top lane, and me as Amumu. They're running a Taric Corki bot lane, a Lee Sin jungle, and an Orianna mid, and a Malphite top. So they're team fight oriented a little bit, not as heavy as ours though. So we'll jump into the game and we'll see how it goes. So of course, being Amumu, I need to start blue. I need my first blue, because otherwise my jungle is so slow. They invade. We're kind of sad about that, so I'm trying to take their blue. We notice them coming along. Support is so amazing, warded, so I just go take my Wraiths and then rush over to my Wolves while I wait for my mid lane to be ready to pull. They must have warded because Zyra comes along, pulls it for me and helps me a little bit, and then they go missing and then they catch Zyra and she dies, and I'm very sad because she died, and I'm like, no, my Zyra. So I just decide, fine, I'll just head off and farm the jungle some more. Makes more sense. Try and rush my foot level 6 for the ult ganks for the win. So I then try and gank bottom. Nothing comes of it because they've sensed me coming, or they saw me, or they had a ward. Anything could have been what happened. Anyway, so I just go back into the jungle and farm some more. I tried to help mid keeps dying. Bot lane, our AD DC'd very briefly, and then they died, and they were sorry about it, which was nice. It's not every day you get a team that's sorry about killing a DC'er. I tried to gank bottom, it fails because I missed the bandage, and bot lane didn't respond. Kind of sad, but oh well. Zyra dies again, and we're behind. We know we're behind, so we're just focusing on surviving. I lose my blue buff. I'm not a happy hander at this point, so I just decide, sod it, I'll just farm and get 6. There's nothing else I can do. I might as well just get level 6. So, take my red, get 6, and farm some more, because there's nothing else I can do. We catch Lee Sin, woot, and Zyra gets the kill, gets blue buff back, and I'm now a happy panda for a little while. So, we don't know quite what's going on, we don't know what they're doing. I try to go bot lane, and I sit here, and I sit here, and I sit here, and I must be sitting on a ward, so eventually I just decide, fine, I will head back. There's no point me being here, so I just go take the golems and go back into the jungle to farm some more. I haven't ganked my Wukong yet. My Wukong's doing fine. We killed Taric, yay, bonus, woot. We got monies. We're catching up a little bit. I go off. I lose my Wraiths to Orianna, who counters them off me, and I'm like, no, sad face. And we kill Lee Sin. Zyra gets blue. I die, and so does Wukong. Zyra gets away, and I'm suddenly, once again, sad panda because I died. Mumu no like dying. So back to the jungle, more farming. There's not much else I can do. Sad face. Take my red buff again. Or try to, then go bottom to find that it was over and I'm sad panda. So I just take my Wraiths, let them take the dragon, but for some reason they backed off. I think they must have thought I had ult or something, because they just left it. They could have taken it, but they left it for some reason. So I go off and I ward their blue buff. They kill the ward, I'm a sad panda. And they just let us take dragon. They could have had it earlier, but they just let us have it. I'm like, fine, okay. I'm not going to complain. Both mids try to counter my Wraiths. My mid wins. Happy face. At least my mid's getting the money, not them. Thank God for that. Anyway. So, I go back. I'm building for an Aegis of the Legion now, because why not? I need to be tankier, so that I can help this team more. My Wraiths have been countered again! I'm not happy, because Orianna's just rolling my mid, and I'm sad, because I'm not gaining anything. I get blue over to Zyra, I then try to cover this ward. They come along and take it by force, and I'm a sad panda. I'm not getting to do anything this game. At the moment, I'm more or less just sort of farming. Zyra castled. I was like, why would you do that? And they kill Soraka. Sad face. And this just goes poor for us. I end up killing Corki, but we focused the wrong people pretty much. It went badly for us. Pretty poor, but oh well. We killed their carry, but we lost like 3 for it, and it just wasn't worth it. So I'm sat there thinking, damn it. So we're clearly behind by 6 kills, but only about 2k gold at this point, which is fine for us. So I go off, I take my red buff, and I find my Wraiths have encountered again. Sad Amumu. And then find a ward, kill it. Find another ward, kill it. Hang around here. Notice that they're all heading down to Dragon. Rush over there with Wukong. So, we pretty certain they're in there. We get vision. I go in a bit too late, and the fight doesn't go as planned. I die, we lose oracles. They also lose Lee Sin, who had their oracles, so we're feeling that we did fine. Sivir goes in a little bit too deep, gets caught. Wukong goes in and backs off. And pretty much we lost that fight when we kind of shouldn't have. If our Wukong had gone in a little bit deeper, we probably would have won that. But we're fine with it, whatever. We'll just roll with it. We're pretty certain late game will be better, more powerful anyway. So, I go back to farming. Zyra takes my Wraiths. I have nothing to farm. I come up top. Wukong got away. For some reason they let him recall when they could have killed him. Mistake on their part, to be honest. They should have killed him. So yeah, and then I come over here. Zyra dies again. Sad panda. They're pushing. That's all they ever do. And we just saw they're trying to get us out of here, but Soraka's sustain is too strong. And plus Sivir being able to clear waves really easily, it is good for us. And my Wraiths got countered again. Amumu not happy this game. So at this point, we're not feeling too confident. We're behind quite significantly. We haven't got oracles because I lost it earlier, and we're either behind or about even in every lane. But somehow, even though our mid keeps dying, their mid hasn't died yet. Somehow our mid has pretty much the same farm. Only about 10-20 farm behind. That's not bad, to be honest. We all come up here to try and catch one of them. Nothing comes of it, and for some reason everyone leaves this farm. So I'm like, fine, okay, I'll take the farm. I don't mind. I like farm. We have a little skirmish there. They use Lee ult, we use Zyra ult. Sivir goes back, and we sit here and focus on stopping from pushing. So then we just sort of sit here. We need to get a ward on Baron, but we can't because they're just pushing so hard, so I just go back. There's just no point in me staying there. So I get a Glacial Shroud and another Oracle's Elixir, so I can clear some wards. They get a perfect ult there on us, and we somehow come on top. We catch Amumu. We catch Orianna, just about, I believe. No, never mind. Nope, she gets away because lame ass W. Mumu sad. So for some reason we're continuing here a little bit, which is fine, but I'm not near my team. Instead I'm taking this lovely farm. So I go off and I focus on cleaning wards out because I don't want their wards to be around. We take top tower, we're happy. Woot. We like taking towers. And we sit here, keep an eye on this blue, make sure they don't counter it. They take Baron, and we're like, shit. No, we seriously, we needed a ward on that, but we didn't. And they take it. We're a bit annoyed because they're already ahead. And then I wander down here to sort of keep an eye on Sivir, let her push, and then I come back over here, kill all the Wraiths again. Yay, my first proper Wraith count in the last 10 minutes. Kill another ward. Wander around. Pretty much nothing happens. Sivir goes pushes top a little bit. And then we pretty much kill them outright, and I get on like 4 of them and ult, and then we just kill their mid and their top with ease, and then I flash and I Q, and then they get away because Lee Sin's gay and has W, and I'm like, no, I wanted a hug. Give me a hug, Lee Sin. Just give me the hug. I want a hug. So, fine, whatever. We'll just take this tower off you. We're fine. You had Baron. We came out ahead. And then we take this tower. They need to kill me. I back off. I'm very scared. We take the inhib and we back off. We lose Zyra. We take this tower. We rush back as quickly as we can. Soraka dies, sadly. And we're like, okay, pretty good. I killed 2 wards. Take a wolf cam. And our Sivir is like crazy powerful at this point. She has a IE, a Phantom Dance, a Last Whisper, nearly got a Bloodthirster. Pretty strong, huh? So we're warding around Baron, knowing that it's up shortly. They try to catch Sivir. Sivir just spell shields the Lee Sin Q. Our minions are just pushing there up at top bot lane. And we're perfectly content to just sit here and split push and force them to not fight us, because we know we're stronger. So for this next stage, we just sort of sit here, wait for them to make a mistake. They take Dragon, we didn't know, we didn't really care, we already knew that they were ahead and there was no point fighting for it. And then we just sort of hang around Baron and wait for them to make a mistake. We notice them trying to do stuff, we try to catch them, I check for wards again to make sure no wards, and we just sit here and poke at them, and then we just basically sit here and wait it out. I go off and I kill this ward. I'm very sad because Sivir stole the 25 gold off me, and we go Baron, and then they steal it off me. I'm like, damn it, really? So I decide, stop it. I don't like you, Orianna, so I'm just going to Q onto you with an ult, and then I flash over to avoid any more damage, so I don't die. And then, at this point, we've killed Malphite, we've killed Lee, so they've got no tanks. We get in, I die, but I get their carries off our team. Porky gets caught, Orianna backs off, Wukong then kills, and it's pretty much late Penta. Wukong killed everyone there. Double kill, then a triple kill. And then taunts them because he's awesome and it's Wukong. And then we just push through mid and they surrender. And we were happy with that game actually, considering we were behind and then we came ahead. Why do we come ahead? Because we had some serious ult stack and we played our cards right. They made a few mistakes, but overall it was a good game and we really enjoyed that.